Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahilladzi bi ni'matihi tatimmus shalihat. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu wa ba'd. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Aziza Mutahharatul Jannah. My student ID number 204001240. And I am from English Education Department, PBA. And here I wanna tell my answer the question of assessment 5 from Introduction to Linguistics. Both of these are fairly straightforward, but they have a slightly different focus. Here is the understanding of each. The first definition describes phonology as the branch of linguistics that studies the sound system in a language or language, and even includes phonetic. And the second definition focuses more on the organization and focus to speech sound in language. This shows the same that phonology is not only the studies of sound themselves, but also how they are organized within the language system and focusing and distinct meaning. After reading the definition of phonology from the online source, namely phonology as the science of speech sound, including especially in the history and the theory of sound change in a language into or more later language. And the definition of phonology from a linguist according to Lutz are defined phonology as a subtitle discipline within linguistics with the sound of language, which is the specially card with the function, behavior, and organism of sound. If we study how individual speech sounds are made, an individual sound regarded as the basic unit of a sound, which is also named phoneme. If a phoneme stands alone, it will be meaningless. For example, sound P. What do it mean? But when it's used together or combined with other different phonemes, it can finally carry meaning. For example, it is combined with a vowel sound I and A, and a consonant sound is N. It forms a meaningful sound like pen, which means instrument used for writing. There are two of sound patterns, namely the first constructive sound minimal pairs. The presentation constructive sound patterns is minimal pairs according to Green L.B. Yeager, E. and Whitman R.L. The concept minimal pairs can be understood by three means. The first is contain the same number of segmental letters and alphabet. The second is differ in only one segmental, and the last or the third have different meaning. And the second is non-constructive sound or allophone. In this part, we are going to discuss the representation of non-constructive sound. namely allophone to understand about sound variant of the same phoneme. Pulse as C, the allophone, according the allophone categorized into type, namely situational and preferential allophone. Minimal pairs can be defined as two words which have the same number of phonemes but different in one phonemes and meanings. Here is the example. The words pin, pronoun pin and sin. Pronouns are minimal pairs since two words have the same number of segments. Three segments different only in initial segment P and S and have differing meanings. There is five types of minimal pairs. The first is consonant minimal pairs. For example, B and V, berry and very. And the second is vowel minimal pairs. An example, A and A sit and A sit. And the third is intelligible minimal pairs. For the example, F and P. Fast, F is fast and P is fast. The fourth is medial pairs. For the example, A and A. Paper and paper. And the last or the five is final minimal pairs. For the example, K and G. K is bag and G is bag. I think just that my video for the answer assignment 5 in Introduction to Linguistics. Thank you for watching and thank you for attention. See you next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.